Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm very excited today because I have the Rare Beauty Stay Vulnerable collection to review for you all today. So we'll be dipping right into that, but first of all, if this is your first time here on my channel, my name is Robert. I'm a professional makeup artist here on YouTube and also in real life, and it's my goal to help you become a pro yourself or just someone who's really good at makeup. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, then please consider subscribing. Okay, let's get into it. So this is the Stay Vulnerable collection. I'm extremely lucky that I am on Rare Beauty's PR list. My first original review of Rare Beauty was sent to me by a friend in the States because it's not available here in the UK just yet. And I absolutely fell in love with the brand. And now I'm super lucky that I get to receive PR from them. So I greatly appreciate it. However, I can promise you a review from everyone's point of view, not just mine. So yes. So what I'm getting from the whole collection, the whole vibe of this collection is a natural flush of the skin. So I'm not expecting higher pigmentation. I'm not expecting vivid colour. Quite the opposite, actually. I'm expecting muted tones, flushes, and creamier textures. So saying creamier textures, we have the liquid eyeshadow and the lip gloss and a blush. Oh, I still don't understand mirror images. And a blush that comes in this collection, and they're all kind of monochromatic within their own little set. I actually haven't opened them and had a look at the colors yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Just a heads up, I don't swatch products here on my channel. One, because my arms are really hairy and you don't really want to see a swatch over a hairy arm, but also because you don't apply eyeshadow with that amount of pressure to your arm as you do to your eye. So I don't believe it's a good look at the kind of color in the pot, but not how it translates onto the skin. So let's take a look at the melting blush shades. This is Nearly Apricot. No fragrance to them, which is absolutely fine. This color's me. You know I love a good orangey, like apricot-y color. I want to touch it, but I'm not going to do it just yet. And with Nearly Apricot, we have the accompanying, liquid eyeshadow and the gloss also. So these are also called Nearly Apricot. Nearly Neutral. Oh, that sounds, oh, I quite like that kind of rosy, dusky rose shade. Oh, now I'm stuck for choice. Okay. I do prefer the lip gloss and the liquid eyeshadow in this shade compared to the Nearly Apricot. I love the Nearly Apricot blush. You can mix and match, I guess. Nearly Rose. I don't like this pink. I can't stand this colour, but I know there are loads of people out there that would absolutely adore this shade. This kind of, oh, I don't want to touch them just yet because I want to do a first impression. Yeah, I know there's people that will love this shade, and there's some people out there whose skin tone this will look absolutely beautiful with. So Nearly Rose, the glossy lip balm, sorry, I've been calling it a lip gloss, it's glossy lip balm, and the liquid eyeshadow. That's nice, actually. Oh, I'm so torn. Ugh. Nearly Berry. Oh my god, that's edible. Oh, I want to bite into that. Look how stunning that is. And then we have the glossy lip balm and the liquid eyeshadow. This is a lot lighter than I thought it would be with that shade. And then we have Nearly Mauve, which is this. I like this one too, you know. I'm trying to decide which one to use. And we have the liquid eyeshadow and the gloss that goes with that also. Sorry, I keep looking in my monitor. I'm trying to get it so the light isn't shining so you can see it. And there's also an eyeshadow brush that comes with it also. So it's almost like, so the metal at the back here is raised slightly and then it dips down. So I'm guessing it's so you get that pressure when you apply the shadow. So when I first used that concealer brush that came with a brand, with brands that have brushes in their collections, I usually dismiss the brush. I'm like, it's a brush. However, that concealer brush is absolutely incredible. I really like, again, the pressure it gives. It's almost fingertip pressure. So I'm interested to try that brush alongside it. I've decided, I think I'm going to go for Nearly Apricot, which is this orangey shade in the blush. And then I want to go for Nearly Neutral in the glossy balm. So in the liquid eyeshadows, I'm going to try Nearly Rose, which is this lighter pink. And then you know me in purple, I have to try Nearly Berry and see if I can create a kind of muted, smoky eye. Okay, so let's start with the blush first. I'm really excited to try this. Okay, ooh. So it's very creamy. Wow, but okay, so that's not, I was expecting almost, the texture's very similar to like, it's not bad, first of all, it's not a bad texture. It's actually better than I thought it would be. I sometimes with some cream blushes, I'm a little bit like, Okay, that's a lot stronger than I thought it would be. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, no, it blends out absolutely fine. So I like to use my blush up around this area here. I like to give my face a little bit of a lift. All right. Okay, well, for me, for someone who doesn't like that much color at all, this is a very fine layer of that blush, and that is absolutely fine for me. However, I do know there are some people out there who love a good flush of blush. So let's see how much we can pile this up and how much we can build the color. I'm also very interested to see, I have a lot of skin texture at the moment, so it's kind of interesting to see how it's going to sit. Okay, so this side to me is a little bit more neutral, which is my preferred way to apply. And this side is a little bit more intense, which I also don't mind. I don't think it's necessarily buildable. Like, you don't get full pigmentation, but that is the point of a product. So it absolutely claims to do what it does. So that's good. And you know what? It's undetectable on the skin. It isn't sitting in any texture at all. I do prefer this side. I do prefer less. So I'm going to have to buff this in. Sorry, everyone. This is what I mean. This is a perfect collection for me because full coverage, full color. On my face, on my eyes, absolutely fine. But on my face, I do like a wash of color. Yeah, I actually really like that texture. So I was expecting the texture to be a little bit more stickier when I saw the product. You know what, that the name kind of says it perfectly. It's almost like when you touch it, the layer you're touching is melting. Yeah, really hard to describe. I need to read a thesaurus and look up some more describing words. But yeah, absolutely happy with the blush. I think that's really, really nice and subtle. I'm hoping you can see it on camera because I can see it in real life and it looks perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. So let's try the lip color. This is a glossy lip balm. So the name again suggests to me it's not so much of an intense gloss. It's more of a balm. It's really comfortable. The colour isn't what I was expecting. You know, I want to try this. Let me try Nearly Apricot and see, you know, my lips are so red. This is a texture I haven't felt before, I'm going to be honest. So I'm a little bit stumped. It is like lip balm, but watery lip balm. Not uncomfortable by any means at all. Yeah, I like it. It's hard to describe, but I do like it. Again, I'm a nude person. I don't like colour on my lips, so that's nice to me. Yeah, I'm gonna let it sit for a bit and see how that goes. Okay, I just had to run off there for a few minutes. Really out of breath. Okay, I'm sorry you can hear crunching. It's really loud. But that's my dog. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here quietly and create a look with these and then discuss afterwards. Okay, so Nearly Rose first. These actually blend out really, really nicely. Okay, so little disclaimer here. I just had to leave for about half an hour. So I kind of forgot where I was with the eyes, but I was trying to build up the Nearly Berry on the outside corners to get like a deeper corner, but I keep needing to remember that's not the aim of the products. The products feel very Korean-esque in terms of like washes of colour and that kind of muted tone, which I'm a fan of in general. But can we talk about how it hasn't creased? I've been gone for half an hour. I have very oily eyelids. I did have a eyeshadow primer on. I had the e.l.f. Putty Primer on before, so maybe that's helped. But these eyeshadows do claim to be long-lasting. As someone who has very greasy lids, half an hour is a good time without it creasing. I'm going to keep it on longer. By the time I finish this video, it probably would have been on for an hour, so we'll get a good view on what's happening there. Gloss is still on. Gloss still feels very comfortable on the lip. I actually forgot it was there, and I've been drinking since, so let me put on a little bit more. I'm actually glad I changed the colour. This Nearly Apricot is a really, really nice colour. One thing I do just want to mention quickly, I don't think I spoke about the brush. I personally didn't find the brush brush very useful. I don't know if you saw, I grabbed another 2 blending brushes just because the brush is great for applying the product initially and kind of blending it out a little bit. But in terms of, blending out into the lid, but in terms of actually blending through the socket, I didn't really find it that useful. Even trying to flip it on its side, a little bit thicker maybe, but then if it was thicker, it wouldn't be good at kind of smoothing out the product on the lid. So I don't really think the brush is necessary. Was it a good brush? Yes. Is it necessary for applying this product in particular? Not really. Other brushes worked absolutely fine. Very muted. I'll tell you what though, I do like Rare Beauty's lip products. I just love the textures and the softness of the actual product itself. I wonder if, you know what, I'm going to go in with a different color blush on top, because I really did like the nearly neutral, which was this one, and I want to darken up the top areas here so I can get that like a little bit more sculpted look. And then I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of a highlighter from Rare Beauty and some lashes and then kind of be done with the look, really. Maybe that's a kind of a key to building up the colour in this product, is to leave it for a little bit, maybe not a whole half an hour, but kind of let it set and then go on top. But it's almost like it's kept its natural finish, like its natural shine. I'm just going over with the brush that I used to do my foundation with to soften it up a little bit. You know, I'm really impressed with these eyeshadows. I actually really like how soft they are. I can't feel them at all on my lids. They don't feel dry, crusty, crumbly. It feels like skin actually, and no creasing. Again, I don't know if that's because I had the base on before, but so I'm going to take the liquid luminizer. This isn't part of this collection, it's part of the original release in Enchant. This is such an incredible highlighter. When I use this in my video, again, go and watch that first time using the brand. I teared up. It just looks like shine. It doesn't look like colour. It's not too intense. You know, it snowed here in the south of England yesterday morning. And because I'm on the top level of my house, all I can hear is the snow like melting and falling off the roofs, but it sounds like my whole house is falling down. Nice, I'm feeling fresh skin. Okay, I'm gonna put on some lashes and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, well this is the finished look using the Rare Beauty Stay Vulnerable collection. I really like it. I'm still getting no creasing. It's a really nice wash of colour. Yeah. It's great. The lip product is extremely comfortable. The blush is exactly what it says on the tin. It's a flush of colour that looks extremely natural on the skin. Now, if you do like your full coverage products, this may not be the collection for you in any way. And I know people's versions of intense colour intensity is different. For me, this is enough blush, whereas I know for other people, they wouldn't dream of going out with so little blush on, you know? However, I think there are some really incredible new textures in here. The blush has a very unique, I haven't really felt it before, texture that sits really comfortably, looks really nice, looks like skin. However, the winner from this whole collection is the eyeshadow for me. For something, you know how I am with creasing on the lid. I hate creasing on the lid. Concealer on the lid, I absolutely hate it. This sits so well. I can imagine this. This is such a summer texture. You know, it's not too much, it's not too heavy, it doesn't feel like makeup, but it has that intensity. I would love to see a deep brown, maybe a deeper burgundy, and maybe some shimmer shades in this formula. I think this is a winning formula that they should be very proud of. I think it's really nice. The Glossy lip balm is really nice. I like minimal colour. Let me just put on Nearly Berry so you can see when it has a little bit more colour to it. Oh, even that, I love that like bleeding lip look. Yeah. See how it like could be your lip color, you know? I do like nothing on my lip. This is fine. Actually, the berry may be even still a little bit too much for me personally. You know, I like nude. Vaseline. No, I hate Vaseline. Lip balm, you know, or clear gloss. I think I prefer. But the texture is so comfortable. The nudes are really nice. That Nearly Apricot. My favorite lip color from this collection. I'm actually really impressed. I expected to find, I don't know why, because I was impressed when it first launched. I expected to find formulas and textures that I was very familiar with, especially with the liquid eyeshadow. I thought it would crease. The blush, I thought maybe a little bit more tacky, a little bit more stickier. Absolutely not. And again, there's something from this collection that I consider now one of my staples. Adore it. That's going in my tray. Used to be on my trolley, now it's my tray. I'm just fascinated with the liquid eyeshadow. Like, I've been sitting here for what I've been recording for 17 minutes. And before I was recording for a certain amount of time, not one crease. And I crease. I am greasy. I'm going to take off these lashes and I'm going to remove everything. And I'm actually going to sit with this eyeshadow on. I'll go and do like house things. And I'm going to keep it on for a little bit longer because, like I say, greasy. And then I'll just film on my phone quickly and just show you if it's still creased up. It is 12:25 now, 1:09. Oh my God. What is that flashing light? I'm being spied on. And this is how the eyeshadows have held out. They look fine. No real creasing at all. I've got a bit of lash glue on my eyelid there. It has come away slightly from here, but that's where the lash glue was and I peeled off my lashes. Yeah, it's held out really well. I'm really, really impressed. It's been a long time since I put it on. This is really, really impressive for me. I have very greasy lids. So yeah, a little update there for you. I absolutely love that collection. Thank you so much to Rare Beauty for sending it to me. I really, really like this brand. I have yet to fault this brand. So keep up the good work. Everyone involved in this should be extremely proud of the products they're creating. I like it. I really, really like it. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you've tried any of this. Let me know if you've had any issues with the eye shadow. And maybe we can discuss and see what everyone else is doing. Let me know if you have any favourite products from this collection or Rare Beauty in general. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it and please consider subscribing and I will see you very soon. Bye.